My name is Spavero, and I want to talk to you today about youth engagement in politics, but specifically youth voting. The preamble to the United States Constitution says, among other things, that we the people secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and our posterity. The main avenue by which we can secure those blessings in this country is voting for legislation and legislators. It is obvious to me, however, that those in power don't really view the young people of this country as a legitimate political entity, but instead as just the posterity whose futures must be controlled. This view must change because young people have ideas about politics and they must be respected. We must make it so that young people in this country are viewed as legitimate political entities, as any other age group is in this country. I wanted to have a show of hands. How many eligible voters are in this room? And how many of you voted in the last general election? Great. Well, according to the United States Census, less than half of 18 to 24-year-olds who were eligible to vote voted in the general election. Voting is a right of United States citizens, yet less than half of 18 to 24-year-olds accepted this right. Not voting is an affront to the representative democracy our country is so proud of. When young people don't vote, it means that other voters who are interested in other issues are deciding their futures in terms of student loans and jobs after college, which isn't fair to young voters. They have the right to make decisions that affect their lives. The sentiment has been made many times, but I think that Aaron Sorkin put it best when he said the decisions are made by those who show up. Young people should show up to vote, but it's not just their fault when they don't. Voting rights aren't always advertised as they should be to young people. A lot of the people in the graduating class in my school probably didn't know when voter registration deadlines were or when the local elections were. This is terrible because a lot of them weren't allowed to vote in local elections and primaries. When people aren't aware of their voting rights, they might be less likely to vote, and a lot of them are probably confused about laws about voting. Absentee ballots and voter identification laws are confusing, affect a lot of young people, and vary from state to state. We need to make it so that young people are completely aware of their voting rights so that they can be a functioning part of our democracy. In addition to this, I think that we should change the view of voting. Many people view voting as a chore, something that they do 2-3 times a year. It shouldn't be like that. Voting should be a rite of passage, like driving. I am excited to vote, but many people in my class may not be. Voting is a freedom. We should celebrate the freedom to decide the course of our country as much as we celebrate any other freedom. Young people have a defining role in this country because one day they will inherit the roles that their parents have. If we don't respect the fact that they are legitimate political entities, we're leaving out a large constituency in this country. We need a representative democracy to represent all of us. Margaret Mead once said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." Young people are able to be that group that can change the world, but only if we are all willing to